Okay, can you tell me what exactly is the bridge lighting project that you guys are working on right now?
Yeah, so Illuminate Bridge City is the name of the project. Um, we are working to, at the very beginning, we're at the very beginning of this. We're working to develop a master plan for lighting multiple bridges in Portland as a giant art-based placemaking gesture. The bridges would be lit in color specifically and with color changing LEDs that would allow us to kind of reflect back causes, events, and activities that matter to Portlanders.
And what bridges would this be on?
Well, we are at the very beginning of this, as I mentioned, and we are working to develop a master plan. And the plan would outline exactly which bridges we should light and when, and in what context other things are happening along the waterfront in Portland, kind of determine an order for lighting them.
Okay, is this something that you guys are working on internally, or is there going to be any kind of like public comment of what people might like to see?
Yeah, we're going to put out an RFP for a artist-led and design-led team to develop the master plan, and then they will develop a process in which we can gather stakeholder feedback, work with artists and creatives from the community, and hear what folks have to say about it.
So it'll be artist led, and those are going to be local artists.
We don't know exactly since we're still at the very beginning of this. We're working to develop this, and we haven't started the master plan yet.
Okay, what is that timeline looking like right now?
Well, pending funding, we're working on raising money to cover the initial costs of this plan, and we are in the very beginning, pending funding. We hope to have the plan complete in the next 12 to 14 months.
Okay, and talking about funding, where are you guys looking to get your funds right now? What's that looking like?
Well, right now we have an amazing, generous initial sponsorship through Alaska Airlines. And we have another of other partners that have come forward, but we're working to raise the funding through grants and local contributions, business contributions, and philanthropic giving of that nature.
What's a project like this gonna cost?
Well, we're hoping that the master planning phase will be between 200 and $250,000. There are a number of different components in that. At the upper end of that, we might be able to do a cool temporary activation that ties into the light festival and harnesses that momentum. Um, yeah, yeah. So
Is this project supposed to be like a permanent part of the bridges, or is it a
yeah.
temporary thing?
So, so our nonprofit was established in the mid 80s. The Willamette Light Brigade has been around for a long time, advocating for lighting the bridges of Portland as kind of a placemaking gesture. In the 80s, sometimes that meant lighting them at all with architectural light and making it so they weren't dark at night. We run the colors on the Morrison Bridge, and groups and organizations put on colors of their choosing in order to celebrate various causes. So our hope is that this would be a permanent installation on multiple bridges and that multiple bridges would be lit in a way that highlights their unique identity and allows the public to engage with, lighting reservations for events like Pride or other various causes that mean a lot to Portlanders.
And I know that there's a big push right now for revitalizing Portland. Is that a part of this?
Absolutely. Yeah, we are all in on this city and we love art and creativity. Our nonprofit is also the organizer of the Portland Winter Light Festival, which is happening right now. And we've seen incredible momentum around art and especially light-based art, things that enhance the nighttime experience of our city, and bring attention to the waterfront. So that's definitely a part of it. We feel that the momentum is really right now. And there's a lot of people who understand what light-based art is in Portland now. The festival has had huge momentum lately, and we'd love to see something like that enlivening the waterfront all year round.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm loving seeing all of the lights and all the people reacting to it. They're all very excited about it. You answered all the questions that I had. Was there anything that you wanted to mention that we missed?
I don't think so. I think stressing that this is just the very beginning of this is really important. We're not like turning this around immediately. We're not going to have all these bridges lit in a very short term, but this is a big, bold vision, and I think that that's what we need. And we know from the festival and other cultural events and activations all around that like those things have a lot of pull and a lot of momentum right now with people. People are really looking for something that celebrates creativity and levity and play. And we feel like we're ready to step up to that challenge and help bring that to life.